What's up, everybody? We back with season 5. Season 5, episode 1 of Hangin with Hellz featuring Hitman the Hitmaker.
Yeah.
What's up?
Not much, man. Working non-stop, man.
I appreciate you reaching out to me to be on the platform. I respect that. It shows that you invest in yourself, and I definitely respect that. In a place full of other creators and artists trying to make it.
Yeah. Man, like this year, I said we on every platform. I don't care. They got 200 followers or 100,000.
Yeah.
I'm on everything.
I feel it.
Cause you just never know. That one person who had 200 followers, they might be at 100,000 next year.
Facts.
And reach out like, yo, I remember you was there when we started.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's facts.
Yeah.
So, where are you originally from?
I'm from New York.
Okay.
I was born in New York, born in Buffalo, New York. When I was like 5 months old or whatever, moved to the Bronx.
Yeah.
From Bronx, moved to Jersey. From Jersey, moved here. I've been in Atlanta since 2008.
Okay. You like it out here?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's
Yeah.
way better out. Man, I'm from poverty.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
from real deal poverty, man.
Yeah.
Like out there was rough. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Came to Atlanta. This was the first time for school lunch I saw a piece of chicken. So I was like, oh hell yeah. But everybody complaining about the chicken. I was like, go ahead, give me your tray.
Yeah, I feel that. So tell me about B&B, the label.
Oh man, B&B the label, man. What's crazy is we just put this shit together like 2-3 months ago.
Okay.
And it was me and 2 of my partners, man. We were working the same job together. You know what I'm saying? My little homie Swiper, he wasn't really like trying to do music, but he was more like, he dabbled in it. I was like, yo, come outside to the club with me one time.
Yeah.
We had a crazy time. He was like, bro, this shit can happen. And then we met another dude, J-Boy.
Yeah.
He started working at the same job we was at. Found out he did music, so shit, we popped out to, I had a show at Club Rain.
Okay.
And man, we went crazy, man. Everybody throwing money, whoop, whoop. And then after that, man, we just kind of like was like, yo, we could come together and really do some shit. And we came up with different names. And then B&B, about my business, kind of stuck. And then from there, we just put our heads together, and then we just said, yo, we finna do it. And now we moving like an official label. We started to get people interested, business partners, and it's just crazy how fast it's moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know when you reached out to me, you reached out not only for yourself, you reached out for some other artists that you work with as well. So as an artist by yourself, how important do you think it is to have that solid foundation of other artists and engineers, like a team behind you?
Oh, yo, you ain't nothing without the team. Like, let's not get this shit twisted. Like, when you go out to these clubs, they don't want to see you by yourself.
Yeah.
They need to see you with a crew of people.
Yeah.
When you doing music videos, you need to have people in the music videos.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
even when it comes to money, like
Yeah.
I could put up all this money myself, but if you got a crew of people who invest with each other, and we all got the same common goal, it just makes everything happen easier and faster. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be here lying to say I did everything myself. You know, honestly, I didn't really start getting a buzz in Atlanta until I assembled the team.
Yeah.
So that's what I tell every artist, like, everybody wants to do it themselves and all that. Nah, get you a team. Like, and you don't necessarily have to get a team of artists per se, but you gotta get you some businessmen, get you some managers, get you somebody who does the camera, get you the engineer that you like, man, get you a team of people who believe in you and push you to that next level.
That's a fact. Like, y'all heard the man. You need a team. Shout out to the Hustle Factory. Shout out to Real World Films.
You gotta have a team.
What do you say your musical style is? I know you're not just only an artist, but we're gonna start there.
My musical style?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know, like, a lot of people say I'll kind of remind them of Cali, you know what I'm saying, because I'm real laid back and chill, but I do turn up on the tracks too, like, you know what I mean, I'm kind of more like, because my New York roots,
Yeah.
we had to pay attention to lyrics, like, them folks wasn't going for that, like, you gotta make sure you got so you better come with some bars.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, can't we just rap
But
about
then,
anything?
being in Atlanta is more about feel-good dance music, you know what I'm saying? They don't really care so much about the bars. They
Yeah.
more so like, does it sound good? Does it feel good? So I think because I spent half of my life in both places, I kind of merged the two. Like, I know how to give people that bop, you know, make them want to dance or something, but then when you like dissect the lyrics, you like, damn, you just hit me with a couple bars too,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
So, like I said, not only an artist, I know you do engineering. I know you've been behind the camera and in front of the camera. So tell us a little bit about the multiple hats that you wear, and also being a businessman.
Well, yeah, man. I'm a jack of many trades, man. So I've been engineering since I was 11. I got behind my first camera in high school. Back then I forgot what it was, but this is before all the Canons and stuff got popular. Man, I've done it all for real. I just enjoy entertainment. So when it comes to entertainment, it's everything that encompasses entertainment, from videos, engineering, artistry, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you could think of entertainment, I like to have my hands on it. So because back in high school, we had a little crew called Audio Dopeness and High Definition.
Yeah.
And at the time period, you know, I didn't have no money. So I would just be like, Mom, can you give me some studio equipment?
Yeah.
And I had to learn how to engineer myself.
Think it's smart.
Yep, and then I couldn't afford no music videos. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get a camera myself. And then I just learned, like, you know, I also like doing my music, but I also like being a part of other people's projects. Like, I feel like I'm a part of it too. If I engineer a song, hey, your song wouldn't sound like that without me. Because I'm not just pressing record. I'm telling you, hey, bro, you need to sing that a little bit differently. Hey, bro, you know, we're producing the record together.
Yeah, actually interacting, not just not being a yes man.
Yeah, no, hell no. Your shit, bro, man, no. You can't be a yes man. Hey, whether people like you or not, they'll appreciate you in the long term for keeping it real. Now, does that mean my opinion is the end all be all? No. You know what I'm saying? Somebody comes to me with a song and is like, give me your honest opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't like the song, I'll be like, bro, I don't like the song, but, you know, we could do this, and that. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm such a businessman with this music shit. I might not particularly like a song, but I can still tell if it's a hit or not.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I didn't like that Fetty Wap Trap Queen.
Yeah.
I hated that song, but I understood why. I understood. I was like, yeah, I see why everybody liked it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel it. So, also musically, what would you say influenced you to get into music? Was it a specific artist, or like you said, being younger and being interacting with music, engineering, having a studio equipment? What was it that made music stick out and say, I'm going to stick with it?
Well, I would say MTV Jams.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when I was a little kid, that was back when everybody was watching BET.
Yeah.
You know, nobody watching it no more. You know what I'm saying? What was that? They had that one show.
Rap City.
Rap City.
Yeah.
That too. All that. So you know, I'm watching all that when I'm like 6, 7 years old. So you know, and then we used to, you know, up top.
Yeah.
Battle rap is real big in New York, Jersey City. So it was often you could go outside and people would be battle rapping. So you know what I'm saying, like the hip hop culture is really ingrained up there, like, and so you know, once I started writing poetry and stuff, and then I started, you know, we used to do like some play battle rapping in second grade, you know, in the cafeteria. Yeah. But then afterwards, somebody was like, why don't you write a song? Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, bitch. And then I remember my first song made no sense. It was called Death from Above. I don't know what the fuck I was on. I still got all the lyrics at my mama's house. She got like hundreds of my old songs. Yeah. Then from there, I had entered the talent show when I was 11. And then these dudes brought me to the studio. They was like, yo, man, how about we just record the song? Yeah. You know what I mean? And then when we recorded it, I was like, yeah, I gotta do this shit, man. I was like, hell yeah, I gotta do this shit. Cause I really love music. I'm real passionate about it. You feel me? Like, I don't do this shit for no money. Like, I tell people all the time, but if I'm making 5 racks a month off of music where I just don't have to work to do it, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel right now with social media? I know I can see for you use it for what it is, which is a tool, a marketing tool, a networking tool, but how important is it to you? And like you were telling me earlier, how important is it to invest in yourself as marketing, things like that?
Social media, right now, we in the age where, like, as an artist, if you haven't mastered social media, bro, you not gonna get nowhere in your career. Yeah. I hate to say it like that, but that's just being honest, because everybody is on it. Everybody's on fucking Instagram, everybody on TikTok. Me, the only reason, all the stuff people seeing on my page, I've been doing this shit for years. Yeah. It's just that me, I'm more of a, I like to be in the moment. I don't really, man, if I'm having fun, why am I pulling out my phone?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then I remember somebody came to me and was like, bro, you gotta start posting this shit. I was like, bro, that shit to me just felt so lame. Cause I'm like, bro, I live in reality.
Yeah.
But once I started posting, bro, now, you know, after these months of just going hard, like I got a buzz now.
Yeah.
People are able to see your resume. Your social media is your resume.
Yeah.
You know, they looking at your flyers, they
Yeah.
looking at who you around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's when labels start getting interested in you. That's when other people start reaching out to you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have a social media presence, you gonna get lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
A lot of times, you know, you got a lot of talented artists who are like, yo, why am I not getting recognized? And this dude suck, but he got all these followers. That's because that person put the money up.
Yeah.
And he understood social media.
Yeah.
That's all it is. He
Yeah.
knew how to market himself and put himself out there in front of enough people so where a couple people actually thought it was hot. You know, and that's all it be, man. You gotta level social media, and you gotta put money behind that marketing. I don't know, you know, Spotify just came out and said it's 45 million artists on Spotify that have not had one stream, not one. So imagine, and you know how much music is getting generated. The only way for you to really be seen is to put some money up. Like I don't know no other way of doing it because your friends ain't reposting your stuff. You know, these people ain't reposting your stuff. You hopping in their DM, they just leaving you on scene. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. But I do notice that you're very motivational, but I notice how you move within the industry as an independent artist. Do you feel a lot of artists don't have the right representation? They're afraid to speak up for themselves? Or what about that makes you different?
honestly, I think I just got to a point of my career where I just said, like, fuck you niggas. Like, you gotta really have a fuck you attitude. But you know what? As I'm learning too, cause I had my older homie actually sat me down and was like, you know, nothing you said was wrong, but it's a certain way you should go about saying it. So, you know what I'm saying? And like, I think for artists though, as an independent, I just wish that there was somebody around to tell me the things I know now.
Yeah.
You know, hey, don't mess with this promoter. Hey, don't mess with this DJ. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say, like, you know, some people got their personal reasons why they don't mess with somebody. But real talk, it's a lot of people who only want your money.
Yeah.
They want your money and they not gonna give you no services. You know how many times I done sent a promoter some money and nothing. Like, you supposed to play my song that night. And send me, you know, I tell people to send me a video of you playing my song.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. 2 days later, I'm like, yo, where the video at? Oh, somebody died. But why didn't you reach out to me? Why I gotta reach out to you to know?
Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, send me my money back. I
Yeah.
never get the money back.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? And this is what happens to independent artists all the time. And it's a lot of artists who go through that so much, after a while, they be like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
And now you just, the next Lauryn Hill don't want to do it no more. All right, and it's not because they don't have a passion for music. It's because you people don't want to keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I speak out now more than ever, because I'm like, yo, the lack of professionalism in the industry, you know, you ain't got to like my music. You know what I mean? But, you know, if I'm on your platform, don't destroy my art.
Right.
You feel me? Because this is art. We're very, you know, us as creators are very sensitive about our art.
Very.
Even Erykah Badu said that. She was like, bro, don't criticize me. I'm sensitive about my art.
And
like,
it's a fact.
Because the fact that I'm even sharing it with you, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, then put me down gently.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because it's not for you to like. It's my art. It's my work. If you like it, that's a plus.
Exactly. It's expression of yourself. So, you know what I mean? And then same thing with these promoters. You know, you just saw the whole thing with the DJs versus Atlanta. Atlanta right now, I feel like a revolution about to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit.
Yeah, the revolution.
Tell me a little more about how you feel about that.
I feel like right now, bro, with music, right? So hip hop is down 40% as far as sales.
Yeah.
People are now, I'm starting to hear more people saying, I want music that makes me feel something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's feel good, feel joy, whether that's I just went through a breakup and now you just, because now a lot of these artists don't get vulnerable on their music no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody is too cool.
Yeah, this is true.
Too cool. Man, listen, man, the cool person is the lamest person. You feel me? Yo, be yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just think, like, the music industry is about to change. It's about to go back towards what it was in the 90s, where, like, you made just great music and it was about the music first.
Yeah.
Like now it seems like somewhere down the line it stopped being about the music.
It was more, I feel like I agree with that because a lot of people get caught up in image. They get caught up with, like you said, oh, am I cool or not? Like I have my little nephew, like a little kid saying to me like, do I look cool or is this cool, TT? Like, and it's like, I had to tell him the same thing. It's not about what you're doing, what you're wearing. It's about how you present yourself, how you move, how you handle business. That's cool to me.
Yeah, it's really, bro, about being yourself.
Yeah.
If you a nerd, be the best nerd you can be. Forget who like you and who don't, because at least you can look in the mirror and say, I'm myself. I feel like most of these people nowadays is trying to be something they not. You know what I mean? That's why, I feel like a lot of my music stick out, because it's kind of like, I sound like myself. Like, even with how I attack music, my beats, I don't really care about the trap beats and what's popping now. I care about just what I like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you like it, you like it. If you don't, cool. You know what I'm saying? But being yourself. And I just think once music gets back to, people really allowing themselves to be vulnerable on the music, and we stop caring about image, because when you look at like people like Musiq Soulchild looked like an ordinary ass person, bro. There was nothing like Musiq Soulchild, one of the greatest male R&B, bro. He has hits that we still sing to today, but if you look at his image was simple.
Yeah, very.
There was nothing he focused on giving you great music. When we look at a lot of artists, even 50 Cent, bro, like 50 Cent wasn't the best lyricist or any of that, but when it came to his music, you felt it, bro. And I feel like now a lot of music coming out just feels kind of soulless.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're going to go back. It's going back to that time because people are starting to demand it now. You know?
I agree. Talk to me about some of your media you've been doing, what you have coming up. I know you just dropped the visual yesterday.
Yeah. Talking Money.
Yeah.
So, man, right now, it's been a couple of years. The last drop I had was like 9 months ago for Big Fish. Before that, I had an album that I dropped in 2021. And everybody just be seeing snippets on my page, like, where the video at, bro? Where the song at? Like, bro, we can't find none of this. I'm like, it's coming, bro.
I'm holding it in a vault too. You guys give me a reason to release it too.
Yeah, bro, like, so now I'm dropping everything now.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Because I got enough stuff stored up to where, like, I got like 7 videos. That video I dropped yesterday, bro, that ain't the only professional ass video I have.
Yeah.
So I was really like stacking up everything so where I could get to a point in my career where like I don't have to go to the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because all that kind of costs a lot of money. Going to the studio, music videos, all that. So now I'm at a point in my career where I'm like, okay, I got enough stuff to drop consistently, and I can focus on marketing, put my money towards marketing, hop on all the platforms, the media runs and stuff like that. Cause this album I'm dropping, it's called The Ghetto Gospel, and I'm dropping that in April. But that album is kind of like hip hop. I got a woman on the intro, on the interlude talking. You feel me? We talking about Black Matters.
Yeah.
Like the album is kind of like, imagine like a kid in the hood who was gang banging and all this shit, but in the end was like a Malcolm X type dude, found God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He decided to be for his community. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at a point, I want people to hear that music because I just feel like I love doing the turned up stuff. I love doing all that. But I feel like with the way my mind is and all that, I also have something else to say too.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure when I put it out that it got heard. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I feel like now is the time. Like I feel like I'm at a point where enough buzz to where it can get heard.
I definitely feel that, and when you reached out to me, I was just like, yeah, he's different. Like it's a great thing to be because how we were just talking. I feel like a lot of artists and independent artists, they try to plan their board out behind another major artist or something. There's nothing wrong with being influenced by a major artist, but just how you were saying, do the turn up, but that's okay. Don't be afraid to do the turn up and something serious, and if you have something to say it, and I definitely respect that about you.
Yeah, hell yeah, say that shit, bro, because you never know if somebody else gonna do the same stuff. Like, what's crazy is like, them videos where I was just talking about just how my frustrations and all that, most people was like, we be feeling the same shit. Yo, I can't believe somebody finally talked about it. Like, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, if this many people feel the same way, why aren't we talking about it? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, there's no guarantee that any of us is gonna blow up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I keep it real, even with my team. I'm like, yo, I can't guarantee y'all that we gonna be as big as Drake and Future, but I can tell you like this, bro. Every day, man, I'm gonna push hard as hell to make something happen.
Keeping it real.
You feel me? Yeah, keeping it real. Yeah. But when we spend our money with these people, these promoters, these platforms, bro, let's respect it. Some of us, bro, I know people right now in the hood hungry.
Yeah.
And by hungry, I don't just mean like hungry for music, but I mean literally I know people who can't afford to feed themselves right now. The pandemic done messed up a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, people still recovering. I know people done lose their job. They living paycheck to paycheck, lost their job. Now they facing eviction. Yeah. And they can't find another job. So when they take that little $25, $30 to come perform, that's just for them to avoid reality. Because, you know, some people's realities is kind of dark. So when they come and do this music, it's an escape too. When I go in the studio, I feel like it's an escape. Like when I do things like this, it makes me feel like, damn, I feel like a star today. It's just like a break from life. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's people out here who need to respect that too. Like, yeah, get your money. Everybody gotta get paid. I ain't even mad at that. But when people pay you, man, just go above and beyond with your service. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because shit, you just never know what people going.
That's a fact. What would you say to a young artist that sees you and will say, I do music, but I'm crowded by mainstream, but I want to do my own thing? How would you encourage them?
I would say, when you look at mainstream, look at the business side. Don't look at the music, because at the end of the day, bro, it's all about selling a product. So look at the business side. So that's what I had to do. I had to take a whole year off, and I started paying for consultation. Yeah. So I started finding people in the industry, and I'm like, instead of me coming to them like, hey, can you answer this question? I say, yo, I got $100. Can I get an hour of your time? Okay, bet, because time is money. So now we sitting down, and they giving me the insider business of it. Yeah. So as an artist, I say, man, when it comes to your music and creativity, be you. Yeah. Be yourself. Like, if you a street nigga, okay, rap about it, but just do it in a different way. Like, I don't know, like, niggas be too direct, shot my op on a second, you feel me? Like, sir, like, nah, bro, like you can rap about it, but just do it, like, add some metaphors and bars, like, just do it in a different way, bro, like, and then talk about something else. Like, some of these dudes, you done got the money, so talk about what happened after you got the money. Y'all still in the hood getting shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I say. When it comes to the music, be yourself. Make the best music that's you. But when you look at these big artists and all that, man, learn what they did business-wise. Yeah. Don't copy their music, because it wasn't just the music. Yeah, you gotta have a hit song, but it wasn't just the music. You feel me? Like, it was their business mind. They said, and put that money up. They put the money up, bro. Yeah. And I'll tell artists real quick, hey, you could, even if you're not the best artist yet, as long as you keep working towards it, you're gonna get good. Yeah. Because I ain't like a lot of artists when they first came out. Because nowadays, they don't do artist development with these labels. They take you as you are.
It's true.
So we watching them develop as they in the game. But, you know, put that money up, man. Yeah. Whatever you got. Yo, if you got like $50, run an ad on your stuff, bro. Just put that $50 up towards the ad. Yo, you got $100, just whatever little money you can spare, bro, put it towards something.
The last thing I do want to ask you is, I asked you about your influences. I asked you about the label. What is the message, the ultimate message behind Hitman, the Hitmaker, and everything that you do?
I made myself a boss. Make yourself a boss. Like, yo, make yourself a boss. Like, I got so many songs that says, been a boss, I'm a boss, boss shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, bro, with this music shit and all, with anything you do in life, bro, I don't see myself dying a worker. You know what I'm saying? I see myself, bro, like, if you're gonna be a chef, yo, get to a point where you like, yo, let me make my own restaurant. You know what I mean? When you just become a boss, like, that's the ultimate message, man. A boss in life, you know, push forward, you know what I mean? Like, all that shit that encompasses being a great leader. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's just what I do. Like even with the label, like I tell my people all the time, I can't be the only one with $1 million.
That's a fact.
If y'all can't do what I can do, then I fail. You know what I mean? I need y'all to do everything I can do. If I'm able to put up this money, I need y'all to be able to do the same. Who wants to be in a strip club or whatever? I'm the only one throwing up some money. Like, oh damn, you know, 10 niggas. Yeah, look, 10 niggas in the section and like, hell no, ain't give me y'all fucked up, man. But yeah, man, that's the ultimate message, man. Be a boss. Yo.
Yeah, I feel that. I appreciate you and I thank you. And I'm looking forward to the exclusive performance you gonna do. Y'all gonna see him more because I'm gonna pop out with him and we're gonna be working. Tell the people how they can find you, how they can tap in, all of that.
You can find me at Hitman_DA_Hitmaker. That's on my IG. Go to Google and type in Hitman DA Hitmaker. I'm gonna pop up everywhere. I'm the only one on that Google, you feel me? So I tell everybody Google me, you feel me? You're gonna see everything. Shit from fucking high school. Shit from, man, I've been doing this music shit a long time. So you can find me really everywhere, man. And shit, B&B the label. And shit, in the next 6 months to a year, man, you gonna see, man, we finna blow up, for real.
Yeah. That's how you market. The man said Google him, okay?
Google
him. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Catch y'all next episode.